On the slot, looks big, Val, score!
Welcome to an ABC Hockey Saturday doubleheader presented by Expedia. Game 1, Pittsburgh hosting the Tampa-Bэй Lightning. You can make an argument is still Andrei Vasilevsky, and there he is between the pipes, Kelly.
Yeah, he's back to his way we're used to seeing Vasilevsky play after that back surgery. It takes a while to come back from that.
And at the other end, no one has probably been more responsible for this push to the playoffs than Alex Nedeljkovic.
Yeah, he's been a big part of it.
Tries to cut to his forehand, spun to the backhand, and it was swept to the corner. Supported by Pedersen, takes a big hit from Victor Hedman. Hagel couldn't keep it onside. Possible 2-on-1. Rust across the line with Crosby. Rust holds, out to Crosby. Score! The top line does it again for Pittsburgh. Their shot block, bodies tumble to the corner, and the crowd loves the contact. A turnover again. Backhand save made by Vasilevsky as he took one away from O'Connor.
Change, but man, there's high emotions early on. You see Crosby coming in, hitting Lilleberg. He didn't like that hit on O'Connor. And then it was a turnover. Crosby sets up O'Connor. What two saves by Vasilevsky. He's so hard to beat down low. His legs are so quick.
It's floated out to the neutral zone by Mitchell Chafee. Mott across the line. Mott, a little hesitation, checked by Carlson, and ripped hard to the boards.
Great opportunities.
Letang glides into the offensive zone once again. Letang with room. Fires one. Save made by Vasilevsky. Letang lifts it free. Glendening came together with Eller, and Eller's hustle draws a penalty. Have you next to me. That helps. And here is why, as Eller was tripped up by Glendening. A power play coming up next for the Penguins. It's Crosby down to the goal line. Malkin. Centering pass just missed Crosby. Rust to the captain. Bunting fires one on net. Oh, and a glove save made by Vasilevsky.
As Crosby gets it along the wall, and Dumba attacks him, but it bounces out right to Bunting. Right away, he fires at Vasilevsky. I don't think he's expecting this shot, but great reactionary time. Flashes the leather, covers it up, no rebound.
Over. Glendening out of the box. And here comes Glendening as the trailer. Takes the drop from Hedman. Fires one on net. Nedeljkovic steers it aside. Winds it around behind to Erik Karlsson. He'll lob one down. And his Benstrom to the backhand forehand. And Vasilevsky got a piece. Away. Nice stick lift by Bunting. Freed it up to Malkin. Passes out. St. Ivan, he shoots. Save made. The rebound loose. Available to the left of Vasilevsky. Couple of shifts for Tampa.
Absolutely started with a couple big saves by Vasilevsky, and now you got to start adding shifts up together. 2 or 3 shifts in the offensive zone.
Riley Smith. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening period. Hoping for Eller. Just missed the far post. Oh. Gains the zone. Drops back to the captain. Crosby shoots. Save Vasilevsky. Crosby tries to tuck it in short side. Teams, of course, Pittsburgh. And the Penguins are also right there if they can't get that third spot in the Metro.
Yeah, Hayden Fleury's going to head to the box there. You can see the cross-check on Bunting as he pinches down. As soon as they extend those arms, time and space.
Crosby at the half wall. Slings one up top. One-time drive. That again just goes wide. A better shot that time as Puljujarvi throws one on net. That was guided away easily by Vasilevsky. Carter lost it to point. That's on net. Covered up. Vasilevsky absorbs contact from Rust, but moved the puck. And now Nick Paul. Ahead to Asimov. Asimov, wrist shot. Save made by Nedeljkovic. Is it across the line. Takes a big hit check from Dumba. And rims it around. Work to the point. Long wrist shot. Score! Was it tipped by Malkin? Fired by Karlsson.
Screen tip as this puck's going to work its way up to the point. Great play by Bunting up to the point. And Malkin, he gets lost. He's coming from behind the net. So the D-man doesn't know where he is. Karlsson with a perfect shot. Wrister, easy to tip. He doesn't take that big slap shot. Malkin jumps out in front. Dumba can't get his stick in time.
Centered out in front. Eller missed it. Pia Joseph off to Letang. That wrist shot. Pad save made by Vasilevsky. Crosby off the skates of Rust, who gathers in the corner. Point to point it goes. Pedersen got it on net off the
Sidni Crosbi with a great opportunity here earlier on. Between the legs tip, where you put it on net. This one beats Wasileski, but just can't beat the post. What a play from Sidni Crosbi, that close to making it 3-0.
Lilleberg, paddled away by Wasileski to the corner. Gathered in by Malkin. Centering pass just missed Rattel, and now Paul the other way. His long wrister ends up in the corner. Caroms to Eller. Back to Pettersson. Point-to-point Carlson. One-timer. Oh, the shoulder save made by Wasileski. But here they are on the ice now. Kucherov has it. Kucherov tried to go backdoor to point. It's in on net. Kucherov tucks one out in front. The stop made by Nedeljkovic. Where is it? It's underneath as he goes snowing to limit blue paint. To behind the net. Lars Eller buys some time. Finds the trailer in O'Connor. Wrist shot. Blocker save made by Wasileski. Point carries. And hands to Kucherov. Kucherov checked by Eller. Finds Hedman. Stamkos drive. Score! From his office, Steven Stamkos.
But it's going to be Kucherov. Watch his play to his backhand. Little slip pass to his backhand over to Hedman. And what makes this so tough for Nedeljkovic, it's the one touch from Hedman. There's not a stick handle. It's on and off Hedman's stick. Stamkos is just waiting for it. It could be more of a perfect shot off of the post and in. Nedeljkovic is in a good spot there, but perfect shot from Stamkos. Kucherov with the amount of points he has compared to the rest of his team.
Kucherov out in front. Glendening on net save made. Unable to control the rebound. See, Hockey Saturday doubleheader. Again, the Bruins and Panthers are coming up next. Letang at the point. Trickles through Wasileski. And the Penguins answer.
A great answer from the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Crosby's hard on the forecheck. Fleury just throws this up the wall. Blind, and it's going to be Letang who's at the point and just squeaks through Wasileski. And barely goes over to the line. As Wasileski, I think, loses sight of this as it's coming in. With the screen in front of him, it's hard to see if it gets deflected or not, but goes 5-0 on Wasileski.
Losing his footing was Glendening. And there's the puck one again. Out in front, Malkin scores! Off the feed from Bunting. 4-1 Penguins.
And chips it underneath there to Bunting. And Bunting, no look behind the back to Malkin. All by himself in front. Gets 1-2 opportunities at this. As Perbix is looking for that puck. Wasileski's not sure where that rebound went. But what a pass from Bunting here. No look behind the back, right on the tape of Malkin. His 25th of the year. Big core that's been here for a long time here in Pittsburgh. Malkin's dad in the stands. You can see he's excited. His kid's got 2 tonight.
Emotional. As you would expect. Hedman all the way across the Kucherov. Back for Hedman. Stamkos, one-timer, saved Nedeljkovic, and this time he was ready.
Timed that one, and this was a chance from Kucherov in the middle. Russ comes out, blocks that one, and I'm telling you, when you block shots, you love to see him go off your stick and not off your body, and this was the one-timer from Stamkos, and it's stretching the whole zone. That allows Nedeljkovic to come over.
Behind the net, Paul gets a return. Kucherov up top to Hedman. Kucherov thought about a one-timer. Now tries and just misses the glove side. 4-1 Pittsburgh lead.
And this is how Kucherov and Point work so well together. Look at this little give and go. Kucherov is going to one-touch it to Point, one-touch it back to Kucherov. Unfortunately, I think they make the play so quickly, Nedeljkovic actually doesn't have to move for the point shot. He gets a piece of it off of the bar.
To chase it down, Kucherov quickly gains the zone again. 5 seconds on the power play. Seam pass. Shot that maybe catches the iron again.
A chance for Stamkos on this one. And during that whole power play, O'Connor was on Stamkos, not allowing that one-timer, but it's...
Kucherov up to Hedman. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Hedman straight away. Kucherov, one-time drive. That's off the outside of the net. Do the Lightning have a third period push and answer? Score! Paul, a quick trigger, and just like that.
To give him just that, and all starts in the neutral zone. Asamat just whips this across the ice, and Paul plays it off of the boards. I think it kind of surprises Nedeljkovic as he fires this one-timer off of the boards, right over the glove of Nedeljkovic. Perfectly placed shot.
Braden Point right back across the line. Accelerates. Shoots. Save made. With the right pad by Nedeljkovic. Good intercept, though, by Paul. He waited for Chafee to get onside. Towards the net. Nedeljkovic paddles that shot to the corner. Finds Stamkos, but has pocket picked by St. Ivany. Long outlet pass to Benstrom, but a lot of traffic and a collision in the neutral zone. One of the officials is down, and this is a scary moment. So the rest of the game, Chmielewski will be our lone official, and on the right side of your screen, there was the collision between Kazari and Hayden Fleury, without either turning their head, in a blindside hit at center ice. And now both teams saluting Kazari. It was checked by Duclair. Flipped free by Paul. Victor Hedman is there. Off to Kucherov. Duclair is the trailer. Wrist shot. Score!
You can see he's coming late here. Times it perfectly as he enters over the blue line. Kucherov sees him coming. You can almost hear Duclair all the way up here screaming that he was coming late. A little stick handle. Uses Rust as a screen, shoots through Rust, and Nedeljkovic can't see this puck until it's on top of him. Great shot from Duclair, his 22nd of the year.
Bunting took it away. Lilleberg back on escape lanes. Raquel moves in. Centering pass off the outside of the post from Malkin. That close to a hat trick.
With a great pass from Raquel to Malkin. He gets all of it, but he's square off of the post. You can see him grab his head in frustration, as it looks like he just fans on it a little bit.
Trying to force one to Dumba towards the net. Barry still has the puck. Down low net, Paul puts it out in front. Dumba was tied up, draws the penalty. Get much of it. Kept alive at the left point. Hedman all the way across to Kucherov. Back to Hedman between the rings. Stamkos, score!
Kucherov and Hedman. Kucherov again draws the defenders to him, and Stamkos does a great job. He kind of floats all the way down to the bottom of the circle, and as he does that, Carter loses position of where he is. If he's in his normal spot, Carter has that block, but he comes down low to the bottom of the circle. Again, Hedman looks like he's going to shoot. That freezes Nedeljkovic with some pressure.
Hagel to Hedman. Hedman saucers back to Hagel with room. A try, blocker save made by Nedeljkovic and kept alive by Glendening, or rather by Sherry. Shot pass, with a direction in on net, and a save made by Nedeljkovic. Get home. Carlson has it at the right point. Long wrist shot, got it again towards the net. The rebound. Bunting, Pittsburgh, back on top.
Goal. Malkin first had this opportunity to the side of the net. Just goes through the crease, and Raquel can't bang it in, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and it's going to be Malkin again on the side of the net. Nice tip there, right in front to Bunting. He handles it, puts it in the back of the net, and you can see the emotion on the Pittsburgh Penguins players. That's a huge goal as they try to fight their way back into the play.
Paul off to Stamkos. Hedman broke his stick. An empty net try that goes wide. Hedman with it. Back to Kucherov. Down low. Hagel again. Sneaks it back to Kucherov. Hedman with room. Stamkos didn't get much.
Kucherov will walk over the top of the circle.
Stamkos wins it. Kucherov